26 perfectly timed photos. Number 26. Bike disaster. Biking is a healthy alternative to driving, both for your body and for the earth. But it's easy to see where it can go wrong, especially in this photo. Try to go over the ledge the wrong way and you can look like Wile E. Coyote, about to fall off a cliff. While he looks like he's about to keep riding in this picture, gravity's about to say, let's smack him in the face with reality. Number 25. Nothing but the net. This statue made a free shot without even trying. It looks like you really don't have any excuse to be bad at sports, since this completely immobile metal statue can make a shot with just a flick of the wrist. If you can't make a shot, you better be able to at least stage a photo shoot to make it look like you can. Number 24. Dragon dog. This perfectly timed photo shows a dog that might actually be part dragon. That's really convenient for days when you need a bonfire in a pinch, or have to lay waste to the kingdoms of Westeros and rightfully take your place on the throne once more. Number 23. Firework turns into portal. This person took a photo of their street firework at exactly the right moment that made it look like it was an alien portal to another time and another dimension. If you're a true-blooded American, you know how fast fireworks burn and that a photo like this takes a quick reflex and a whole lot of luck. Number 22. Cat ninja. Why are all these beautiful cats just chilling in an alley outside? Why was this photographer ready to take a snapshot of them? Who gave this cat sick ninja powers and let it do a double jump off another cat's face? There are so many questions here that we will probably never get to the answer, but at least we can all be witness to the first and only real-life cat ninja. Number 21. Sick two-headed dog. This person spliced together two of their dogs and turned it into one super sick, cool two-headed dogs. Or did they? Can you see through the illusion of this photo? Number 20. The Sorcerer's Cat Prentice. This wizard has obviously mastered his trade. He's effortlessly levitating his beautiful cat assistant. I guess you could call that little guy the Sorcerer's Cat Prentice. Even if you don't believe in the supernatural, you have to admit that there had to be something magical involved in getting this perfectly timed snapshot. Number 19. Les Miserables, The Shining double feature. At the Los Angeles County Museum, they were doing a double feature of The Shining and Les Miserables, and they advertised it with some interesting visuals. There's just something iconic about Jack Nicholson's face from that unforgettable scene, especially when it's superimposed with the sad French girl from Les Miserables poster. Number 18. Dog driving Uber. This has to be the weirdest Uber I've ever called to pick me up. You have to really hand it to the company for practicing equal opportunity hiring. I would never have thought canine Americans would be given the opportunity to make money all for themselves and be independent. Number 17. Shark High Five. Naturalists and divers alike are bridging the gaps between humans and animals, and you can see here with this shark high five. Who says sharks are dangerous predators? Number 16. Flyaway dog. You have to be careful with the decor around your house, or your dog might get completely taken away by it. Number 15. Nearly headless cat. I know it's pretty much an established fact that cats already exist in a constant state of liquid, and they can shove their entire bodies in the most unconventional places. We've seen pictures of cats in jars, cups, and all sorts of things, but this box seems to take that to the extreme. Just how did that cat fit in there? Number 14. Dog fisherman. This dog has been waiting so long to catch a bite on her rod that she evolved into a human and grew a long, beautiful head of hair. Okay, maybe this is just a photo taken at the perfect angle at the perfect time, but there's just something really satisfying about seeing a dog's head on a person, isn't there? Number 13. Frog teen. So, this is either a teen going through some seriously strange and new form of puberty, or this frog is just really good at posing for the camera. If it was puberty, it wouldn't even be that weird actually. Being a teen can be hard and confusing and make you look really weird. Number 12. Soldier rations. Do you ever wonder how rations are delivered to our soldiers out in the field? It goes directly from helicopter to mouth. Every once in a while, they accidentally eat the very miniature man carrying the rations because of the delivery method. Number 11. Gymnast is all feet. Gymnastics can be very intense, and athletes have been known to really throw themselves into their work. Just like this gymnast who became so engrossed in her work, her head turned into a foot. Number 10. Moments before the fall. While this guy was posing for his super cool photo by the pool, some Shakespearean-level drama was happening behind him. We can only imagine the plot that was unraveling that would lead that woman to be tipped into the pool like the Hindenburg falling out of the sky. At least we got this sweet photo out of the situation. Number 9. Catwoman. I don't remember Catwoman's mask looking this realistic and furry, but it's a pretty good look for her. Number 8. Champagne celebration. When you're celebrating a $70,000 win, you definitely want to pop open a bottle of champagne. When you win something as an athlete, the tradition is to dump a tank of Gatorade on someone. This is where those two things meet, shooting a bottle of champagne into someone's face. I don't know if it has exactly the same effect, but it made for a super cool photo op. Number 7. Sleeping with your eyes open. This person was shocked to find their friend asleep with their eyes wide open. It's a little jarring and confusing to see at first, but then you realise it's just a magazine with a photo of a creepy man, and not your immobile friend lying still with a blank expression. Number 6. Fresh new haircuts. Sometimes your friend's haircuts are so fresh and so clean, you just get this overwhelming urge to really take it all in. This girl took advantage of the high winds in the bay to do just that. Number 5. Cat vision. I didn't know that the new MacBooks came with a new technology to see cats how they really see themselves. Rich and beautiful catalogue underwear models. It sort of makes sense if you think about it. Try and turn on your cat vision app next time your cat lounges around your laptop and see what it sees itself as. Number 4. Boat in the fog. The Sutro Tower is nearly a 1,000-foot three-pronged TV radio tower in San Francisco, named after the nearby Sutro Mountain. On a particularly foggy day, like the day this photo was taken, the top of the tower looks a lot like a ship sailing through the sky. Number 3. The Great Cover-Up. This woman is reading the story on the Great Cover-Up, but does she know it actually makes her look more exposed? It leaves you wondering if the person who designed the cover knew it would create such a hilarious photo op. Number 2. Fish reaches for his son. Is this a hilarious, perfectly timed photo, or is it just a shot from the 2016 HD remake of Finding Nemo, where they decided that Nemo's dad needed a real human arm to really assert his dad-like essence?
And now for number 1. But first, be sure to subscribe for new videos every day.
This is either a very ill-timed photo or an extremely perfectly timed photo. It either looks like this lady is marrying a man with an owl for a head, or this is just a really trendy wedding with a cool barn owl guest. Either way, this ceremony looks awesome. Which of these perfectly timed photos did you like the most? Tell us in the comments.